Welcome back to Hook 'em Hard Fishing. It's cold out here this morning, so I decided to try to come to a little bit of deeper water, but the water's kind of low. That's why I didn't go to my favorite spot, because I know by it being this cold, the fish might not be in such shallow water. I'm not sure yet, so I decided to come here where I know the water's a little bit deeper. And I'm gonna go check out a few spots. Probably ain't gonna be out here long. It's around 10:30. I didn't want to come out here too early because I knew it wouldn't. It was like in what 30s this morning. Now it's 45, closer to 50, and it's kind of windy, so it's cold. And so what happened? The tide fell all the way down. I think from 1 o'clock this morning, I think it said. And the low was at 9, and now the tide is rising. You can see the water coming back in. So hopefully I get some. You know, if I get some, I'll make a video. But if not, y'all probably won't see this anyway. But God bless. Stay prayerful. Let the Lord work it out. Amen. Folks, with this water being low like this and it being cold, I hadn't got a bite yet. I've been at it for about maybe 35 minutes or so far. And I did bring shrimp with me just in case. And I don't, like I said, I'd rather use artificial any day. But hey, it is what it is. I think I have to get close to the bank, anchor down for a minute. And then see if I can anything pass by on the shrimp real quick. Then I'll move along with artificial again later. All right, folks. Yeah, folks, haven't got a bite yet. It's been about an hour or so. The water's rising. That lake back there is completely dried out, but I'm looking at the interests getting water in them again, and they didn't have no water in them when I first got back here. So it looks like the tide is coming in pretty fast. So I'm debating on going to the back lakes or what, because man, this cold wind is not playing around. A lot of the times when I don't catch nothing when the water's low like this, to get to the back lake, I normally hit something pretty good. So I'm gonna fish around here for a minute. I might just go ahead on back that way. I got something my doggone hat hung up on my, I think I got something. Yeah, I got something. My hat was hung up on my hoodie. Is that something? Feel like a flounder. Yeah, that's something. It's fighting back now. That felt like a big flounder. Oh yeah. Gotta feel like a big old flounder. What is that? Oh, I hooked a redfish. I felt like a flounder. That's why I felt like a flounder, because he was fire hooked. All right, folks, it's just a little baby. I hooked him in his gill. Oh, I was all excited. All right, folks. All right, folks, I'm at the back lake. And this right here is a drop off. I don't know if anything down there right now. My doggone depth finder was acting up just a while ago. So I left it, I put it on there, I couldn't get it to turn on. See, this the back lake right here, man. I can't tell if I'm in the drop off yet or what. But the drop off, it drops down to, I know when the water's high, it'll be about, look at that. What I told y'all. What I told you. 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 I told y'all. That's what I come back here for, the drop off. And I got hit right away. That's what I come back here for the drop off. Oh, come here, buddy. That's what I come back here for, to the drop off. Oh, come on. He's not hooked real good. Get in there. That's what I come back here for. See, fellas? See, people? Ladies and gents? That's what I come back here for, to the drop off. Just barely got him. It's just barely in his mouth, just the hook itself. All right, folks, let me get him measured. All right, folks. We're starting off with a 22 inch. 22 inch. See, there's a drop off there, and I know in this cold weather they be down there. That's why I didn't see fish nowhere else. That's why I came back here. And look, there's birds all over this, so it might be redfish, because that cut go through there and it goes back in the grass over there. They might be back there too. So I'm gonna fish here for a minute, then I'm gonna go back there. 22 to start off, folks. Look at that. I threw it over there and I let it drop. I didn't look like a little bit smaller. Yeah, it looked like a little bit smaller. Yeah. I threw it over there and I just let the water take it, and as it went down into that cut, he hit it. Probably be on the side. Yeah, that one there was only 16. Got some beautiful spots though. Ah, that one come off. Ah, that was a keeper size. Oh, he come off. Oh, he come off. That was keeper size there. He was pulling drag. Oh, God. God. Don't y'all hate when that happened? That was keeper size. Oh, dude. He hit that bad boy hard too. I was had to work my way back to that through that grass over there. And it's a deep trench right here that runs to it and runs that way. It's deeper than everything else. When that's all dried out, that's still 3 feet. So I'm going along that, casting along in the middle of it and on the sides of it. And I hooked them, and that wind pushing me back fast. And I hooked them like on my second cast after taking my anchor up. All right, folks. This wind is picking up higher than, I thought it said at least 13 to 14 mile an hour wind gusts. This feels a lot higher. Cause the sustained wind speed is supposed to be like, I think 8. That seemed like it's a lot faster. I'm just trying to get a limit. If I can get 2 more reds, I'm out of here. I wish I would have caught that one I just missed. Cause if I would have caught that one, man, I'd be out of here. I mean, catch one more and I'd be out of here. Hopefully I can go back here in this little spot where I do pretty good back here and hit some more. I don't even know if I'm in that, with the water being up a little bit, I don't even know if I'm in that little channel yet. There's a little channel that runs to that opening back here. I don't know if when I hit the ground. But yeah, man, this wind ain't playing. It's already cold, you know, but this wind making it seem like it's a lot colder than what it is. I'm on the ground. God dog it. All right, folks, I'll get back with y'all. I'm trying to get back there. I got my socks on, but with my drive up, the water comes in and get on my socks. I can't find that channel, nothing. It's normally even with the opening. It must not be even with it. Oh man, the things we do to catch these fish, man. That's why when you hear people speak bad about why we love to fish so much, man, it's just fun, you know, it's an addiction. We love doing it. God dog, I cannot find my opening. happening? It's easier when the water's all the way down than I just cut straight through the channel. Still ain't found it. All right then, folks. Look at that. Told y'all, my other little spot. Come on. Come on. Be keeper size. Ah, I feel like another small one. Oh, he held it. Yeah. All right, folks, I'll get back with y'all. All right, the redfish I just caught, I don't even know if I got it on video yet. My camera was acting up. It was a 16-inch also. All right, folks. Oh, this one feel like a keeper size. Hope it is. I just gotta get 2 more and I'm going home. Yeah, that's keeper size there. Oh, that's keeper size, babe. Oh. Oh. God, dog, he made a big splash when I hooked him. Oh, come on here. Oh, come on here. God, dog. God, dog, that bad boy strong. Oh, yeah, that's keeper size. Oh, people always say, oh man, it's too cold to fish. And I always tell people, I say, this the best time. Because when it gets too hot, the big fish, the reds and stuff go out to deeper waters where they can, oh, look at that, that's a nice one. Oh, that is a nice one. God, that is a nice one. Oh, he rough. It might be too big. I think he's gonna be too big. Oh, that's a fat one too. God, it's fat. All right, folks, I'll get back with y'all. Folks, this has to be the fattest 27-inch redfish I've seen. God, it is fat. 27. Ooh, woo. So to see if I can get him in a cooler without him cutting up too bad. Cause this one here is feisty. Oh. I'm gonna have to go anchor down and do this. Oh, I don't want the other one to jump out. He's still moving around. All right, folks, I'm gonna get with you. You know, I've been really debating lately, and I'm thinking about doing it. I'm not sure yet. I know y'all remember my Hobie PA-14 I used to fish out of. Well, I recently sold it. And I sold it for dirt ball cheap with the trailer because it just been sitting in my backyard. I could have just gave it away for the price I sold it. Well, I'm thinking about selling this old town and my other old town. And my John boat is in the shop and I should be getting it out soon. But I'm also thinking about getting me a little skiff and just strictly fish from my John boat and the skiff. Cause sometimes, like a day like today, all this wind, man, it's been a nuisance. Trying to correct myself. And I had so much trouble putting that fish in the cooler, man. I thought I was gonna flip over. I had to anchor down because of the way the wind was pushing me. I had to anchor down just to get the fish in the cooler. And that was a fat 27-inch, man, and it was strong too. Man, that was my first. Am I hung up? I think I'm hung up. Yeah, I was hung up. You gotta be careful right here because there's a bunch of oyster beds right here. And I can see that the water's still coming up because the oysters I could see when I first come in, they starting to disappear. All right, folks. One more fish and I'm gone. That's a small one. They here though. They are here. I'm not even gonna measure this one. Hurt him, get him back. Messing up my routine. All right, folks, I think I got my last keeper. I don't know. That bad boy got some strength. Oh, that bad boy got some strength. Nah, it's a small one. It was fighting like a big one. Oh, boy, these fish ain't playing. I think I'm gonna go over there toward the opening and anchor down. That's what I did my first time coming out here. I just kind of anchor down at the opening the way I don't have to keep fighting this current. Yeah, he looks too small. Look too small. Yeah, 16. All right, folks. This one don't feel that big neither. I just need one more keeper size, man. One more keeper size. I ain't gonna even measure them smaller ones. Looking for me one more for the cooler and I'm out of here. They back here. See, I caught that big 27-inch back here. All right, folks. Man, that's crazy. I was just talking about my John boat being in the shop. And while I'm out here fishing, I just got a call and told me that it was ready for me to pick up in the morning. By me having that older Yamaha, they had to find my parts from a distance from my carburetor. But they say they think it's running good, and if it have any trouble, just bring it back to them and they'll tune it up the best way they can. Hopefully my next trip will be on my boat, because this wind is wearing me out today. Look at that. Oh, look at that. While I was running my mouth. Look at that. While I was yipping and a yapping. Look at that. Tell you, they here. They are here. I'm not gonna keep this one. I can tell it's too small. They are here. I just need me one more keeper. So, oh, I gotta change my jig head. The weight done broke on my jig head. Oh well, we gonna make it work. All right, folks. Well, it looked like it went kind of dead back here, folks. I noticed when the water is low, where you can see mud on the side, a lot of the redfish should be here. But when that water begin to raise up, I guess they moving along, because that water's rushing in here, man. I went up there just now, and all of a sudden it just turned me back around and pushed me right back. Right back. So I was trying to cast along there to see if there's any reds. Well, folks, the battery on my GoPro went dead. So this near is 20 on the dot, which that is legal size, but I don't ever keep them when they're exactly 20. I like to get them a little bigger than that. So any other footage I get today will probably be only of fish I catch, not of me catching them. Because I'm just trying to get that one last limit on my way out. And I'm on my way back from the back lake. Caught him playing in that little corner right there, waiting for the fish to be washed to him, because that current is ripping. So I'm not gonna post any more fish that I catch unless I catch one more keeper. All right, folks. All right, folks. This here was a few minutes after that last one. Hold up, let me switch hands. This is a few minutes after that last one, and it is 22. So I got my limit, and I'm fit to fish my way back to the boat ramp, but I don't care if I catch anything else. That's what I wanted. I wanted my limit. All right, folks. Yes, sir. People say it's too cold to fish. I think not. Look at that. Them big old redfish. There's 3 of them up in there. I got my limit of reds. Oh, and I caught probably about 10 of them. Never too cold to fish. The fish still gotta eat.